you know? And I think that flipped this switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
Yo, what's up, guys? This your boy Kool-Aid Man 100X. Welcome to Lock In Game Reviews, where I talk about games I haven't even played yet. So, the big reveal of the biggest game, which is GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto. So, what I was surprised by is the price. We're just going to hit it off right from the stop, then we're going to go back with everything else. So, the first thing we're going to be looking into, I did a little bit of research, so bear with me. I'm going to get a little bit better at this podcasting, so bear with me. So GTA 6 price has finally been confirmed, which I was very surprised by this, which is the GTA cost is going to be $79.99 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, confirming a $10 jump from the standard price of $70 we've been seeing for the generations. The Ultimate Edition is $20 more, which is $19.99. There's no words to explain this. GTA Online, which suggests an existing experience, will continue to operate GTA 6 at launch in November. So we already know that it's actually coming out in November, no delays. But the price is worth between the Ultimate Edition between $80 to $100. Now, I would say this is valid for GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto. Now, we understand that GTA 6 comes from the speculations of, having that price hike. But the CEO did warn us about this a while back too, as well, when Take-Two Interactive, which the CEO did say is going to be between $70 to $80, which I know he was going to hit that $80 mark, but I still don't see how would this be suffice for the game that's actually coming out for GTA 6. So now the only downfall that I have between GTA 6 is that I really think it's just a character and a city upgrade to me. This is how I think. And it's going to play like GTA 5. Now, I would say that would be a problem to do, but we're still going to be getting into a little bit more details. Now, I did come across on Twitter that a guy said on Twitter that was very interesting to me. He said, I worry about that GTA 6 will graphically and technically look 20 years ahead of everything else, but still play like GTA 5.3. So that brings up to the actual thing, like, so will the gameplay be the same? Will it be different between the real trailers? So that comes with, a lot of people speculating that type of thing. Now, the price between $80 to $100, which I think is fair, because to me, I think you're getting your game worth it. For YouTubers, content creators, this is perfect for you. If you're getting into gaming, this is what you need to buy now. So GTA 6 is definitely going to be a big game, so you can definitely jump on the wagon of a whole bunch of, audiences that you'll get into GTA 6 streaming to as well. So when I say it's worth it, yes. When I say it's good for content creators, yes. When I say this will make a big impact in the streaming world, yes. So all the variables pointing to GTA 6 is going to be very valuable in the industry. Now, my problem with GTA 6 is the price. Now, the reason why I say the price is a little bit too high is that this is going to be a standalone price. A lot of people is not reluctant on how this affects other companies. Now, you see a game that comes out at $80. So at this point right now, we already know that per copy, if GTA 7 was to come out, any big game, I believe GTA pretty much dictates the market of pricing of game. Pretty much. You got a year to enjoy it. You got a couple of years to enjoy that price, and then they're going to change it again, and they're going to change it again. So to me, $80 is too high. Now, the reason why I say $80 is too high for GTA, of course, it's a great experience of a game. You want to get the, you're going to get your money's worth. But what happens when this prices become a standard for other companies? Now, we see in Spider-Man, all these stuff, looking at this and looking like, okay, maybe we should up the price for, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are not realizing how this affects other companies and other games that you might think that's have a fair price for the games that they come out, and they see GTA 6. So shoot, we're going to do that. But I think this is going to kill the industry of pricing, because now they're trying to push one game to be, I would say they're trying to push one game to be a base price of $100, which basically $80. If they really push that. So you can actually see now that GTA 6 is basically $100 game. You might look, oh, I'll pay $80 for the standard edition, but you might as well get the ultimate edition and get all the DLC. So basically you're paying a base price of $100 per game. So, and people are very dedicated fans, they're going to buy it. GTA 6 is going to buy it. But I always looked at the value of GTA 6 for me long term. As far as me being a content creator, yes. As far as me being enthusiast, finding stuff in the game that help people out to play better, yes, it's good. But what do this do for other games in the company other companies that's going to be affected by this price range? Because GTA 6, if you're being truly honest about GTA 6, is that you're not doing anything you can't do in other games. So you have to break that down. So you're stealing, you're shooting, you're creating worlds, you're doing this, you're adding mods and stuff like that. But this the kicker, they haven't released anything for GTA 6 for PC. So that brings it to mind as this is going to be a standard game. Then on top of that, we don't even know if it's coming to PC. Then on top of that, we don't even know that the online is going to be separate from the GTA single player. So you have to think about that. So is this a base price for everything, or is this a separate price from the online GTA? Because I have not seen anyone really talking about that since this really just hit the market and I'm coming out with a video about it. They have not announced anything about GTA 6 online, and will that be a separate price to come out with as far as GTA by itself being $80? You see, people are looking at the price tag like, okay, yes, $80, I'd pay that. $100, I'd pay that. That's no problem. But y'all are not thinking about the extensions and expansions to this game that can actually do. Because GTA 6, I mean, come on now. We actually looking at GTA 6 being out for the next, 5 or shoot, if not pushing towards 7 years. So GTA 6 is going to be a long running game before they make a 7, or if not, I don't know. So we have to look at that being a big problem right now in the gaming industry. And now they're actually dismantling physical copies. So now you're getting digital. They're giving you a box with a download code in it. So that's not making any sense, because I understand that people get, illegal copies of the game and get it falling off the truck, all the stuff they used to do back in the day. But that's what made the culture of gaming good. You had those, breakout moments and stuff like that. To me, I don't see what's wrong with that, because when you go back into that nostalgia type of living and that nostalgia type of life where people used to get the games before it came out, and to be honest with you, that's why I kind of liked it. But now that they're taking away the physical aspect of it, and I'm thinking because by them coming out making it digital and you have a physical copy, because I remember with San Andreas had I think the original copy when they said nigga in it, because that was worth a lot of bread if you had the original copy for that. So if you had that original copy, I wish I still had that. I think I do. I don't know. But it's actually worth money. So I'm thinking when GTA 6 come out, by it being, $1 billion to make or whatever, they're taking that initiative of taking that aspect of that longevity game, having the original copy being worth more in the future from people. You see what I'm saying? So people that keep physical copies, that actually collect these games, they won't be able to sell them. So that's another reason why GTA 6 took that physical and dismantled it and gave you a digital version and just throwing you a box. So my whole thing is like, what is GTA 6 and the whole community Take-Two Interactive really trying to do? Are they trying to really gouge their community? Because this can be a very big backlash if this game is not up to par to where it's supposed to be. Because if you're buying this at this particular price and you have any inkling of this game being just like GTA 5 or any type of way, y'all are going to trip, and y'all gonna spend y'all hard-earned money on this game. And that's what I'm kind of afraid of. That's what I'm trying to give, the benefit of the doubt, because we don't know unless we have not seen any actual gameplay. That's what I'm trying to understand. People are not paying attention to. We have not seen any actual gameplay. All we've seen was trailers. I hope y'all understand that. Only been 2 trailers so far. So is that going to be the notion of every game? We're not going to see any gameplay. We're just going to see trailers and call it what it is. We don't have any demos to play. That's another thing I hate that they took away from us as gamers is demos. Man, do the same thing, took away demos because we don't have an inkling of buying the game if we personally don't like it. So we have to take a risk on buying it, find out we don't like it. But I also have a trick for people that don't have a lot of money or don't have enough money to buy these particular games or the Ultimate Edition model. I would say wait, do not buy this game launch. If you buy this game launch, for one, you're not going to get it day one. You might as well hang it up. They say preload this, preload that. Trust me, I already did it. I'm telling you my experience when I first got GTA 5 and played the online. I got it when it first came out. I got it digitally. I didn't get the game till 2 days later. So, and I had good internet back then. I really had like 50. I had really good internet back then. So what I'm trying to understand is that I already know digital copy because I'm a digital player. So I bought all my games digital and I can tell you the ruts and ins and out of this situation. You're not going to get that game preloaded. I'm telling you right now, if you pre-order this game now and you pre-order it, and you looking to get that game early, you're not going to be able to play it on day one. I'm telling you right now, because you're going up against other people that's downloading this game too as well. So it's going to be a feed heavy on servers. Servers are going to go crazy. People with low internet, people with high internet, people even with mid internet is going to try to download this game whole. So another thing about this game is that they're saying it's 400 gigs. So you have to take that into account of the space of GTA 6. So if you don't have the space for this game and you preloaded this game and you find out that it says insufficient, no space to put this game on your console. This is for PS5 users. This is a problem. So you have to make sure you have enough gigs for this game. So in GTA 6, when I type in GTA 6, GTA is not going to be your normal size game. Call of Duty actually proved that. So we have to take that into account as well. Make sure you have enough space on the game. So to run this game is going to be a little extensive. So right now they're talking about 400 gigs. They're talking about 150 to 250 gigs, which is still a lot. So they're talking about 400, 356 gigs, stuff like that for consoles. This is for consoles, which has 350 gigs, but it's taking up half of the gigs already. So make sure you have at least a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. And if you have enough games on there, you might want to delete some games too, because that takes up space as well. Save data, stuff like that too as well. I would say also make sure you have an SSD that can actually handle the game too as well. Because a lot of people have PS5 but do not have SSDs in them. So make sure you find a reasonable SSD that you can put in them. Right now, that's another thing that kind of kills this game, because a lot of people cannot afford SSDs. They're out of price. So be mindful of having an SSD put in there, because external drives will not work on this game. It will not work. If you have a beast external drives, be my guest. But if it's not compatible with the system, you're not going to get your full experience of GTA 6. So GTA 6 is going to be that big of a problem. So now going back to the price, $80 to $100. The Ultimate Edition is going to be kind of different. Welcome to the state where anything is sizable. You get new cars. The Ultimate Edition, you get the 95 Greta Cheetah, which is a common car. A lot of people don't know about that car back in GTA 5. You get the Hot Little Morgan revolver, which is crazy. I'm surprised they give you a gun at the Ultimate Edition. And also you get the personalized variants. You get emblems on the guns, which I think is a waste too as well, because you're not going to be seeing it. This is really the Vice City style. You get the Vice City style for the characters, the clothes, and stuff like that. Tattoos also as well. And also you can design the clothes any way that you want. Now I didn't hear about designing, but you get designer clothes that you can put on the character too as well. You get Jason Statham and vehicles, which you get the Grano rebuild. So you get the, Grano and the bike or whatever. And you get the custom cars that you want. You get the ride out customs, which everybody, pretty much the same thing. Sarah Unisex Salon. So you get a salon you can go to now to get your hair and stuff done, which this is in the Ultimate Edition. You get unisex designs, and you get to sit to customize boats. So I guess you can customize boats too as well, which I never was a fan of the boats anyway. It was okay. You get to stock 360, the clothing store, 305. It's called Stock 305, the clothing store that you get to go to. But this comes with the Ultimate Edition, so I believe all this stuff's in the Ultimate Edition. So you get this 67 Vapid Dominator buggy, so that's pretty cool. You get that too as well. So some of the stuff that's supposed to be in the base game, they put it behind a paywall. So I'm going to tell you right now, if you want the full experience of GTA 6, you will have to buy the $100 version. I'm telling you right now, there's no other way around this. To get everything you want in GTA 6 right now, you would have to buy the Ultimate Edition, because everything in the Ultimate Edition that you need is going to be the first start of the game in the Standard Edition. So the Standard Edition doesn't have what you need in the Ultimate Edition. So you will need the Ultimate Edition to get the full experience of the story mode. Then on top of that, we're risking, because we don't know what the online mode is going to consist of. So right now, do that $100 Ultimate Edition actually puts into paying for the online simulator. So do we actually play the online GTA 6 online, do that add to it, or we have to pay that separately? So think about this. You're paying $100. You don't know if the GTA Online is going to be a price too as well. If not, they price it at $60, $40, $50, if not $40. I think that's the highest, but you already paid for the game. I think if you pay for the Ultimate Edition, you get that edition as well as GTA Online. So take that into account. So right now, I really don't think it's worth $80 to buy or $100, because this is going to influx the gaming industry to be even higher. So now your base price of every game that you buy is going to be $80. Me personally, if you're a single player gamer like myself, and you like playing games, I will wait a year or 2 years after each game come out. Or if you do, this is another trick that I recommend you do as well. The PlayStation Plus, I know this might be high, but if you pay for the PlayStation Plus Extra Edition, you actually get a discount center. So when you go on your PlayStation 5, you get all the discounts that actually hit. Make sure you put each game that you want in your wish list, and they will send a notification to the app. Make sure you download the PlayStation app, and every game that goes on sale or be discounted will send directly to your phone instantly. And that way, that will help you buy cheaper games that's already been out that you want to buy, instead of paying full price. That is what I do personally. That is what I do. So if anything that you invest in, if you cannot afford it right now, I would say get the $80 edition. But if you truly can't afford it, get that. But if I was you and you want the full experience, get the $100 edition. And if you want to go the cheaper route, which it's a risk, and this is for people that's just casual gamers, and for people that not content creators, I will wait at least 2 to 3 years, because this game is still going to be at 80 for a good minute. So I would say if you can wait around 2 or 3 years to get GTA, which 90% of the people are not, but if you that dedicated to, slashing that price down, that's your best bet. I'm telling you right now, that is your best bet to do, because right now the gaming industry is going to be in a flux, and I would say even buying shares in a 2K Interactive will be their best bet, because this is going to skyrocket very high. So I hope it's a long, lengthy video. That's pretty much all I got right now. I will have an update if the new trailer comes out. I will have that. But I hope y'all enjoy. Get ready for GTA 6. That's my breakdown so far. I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys for coming. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video.